This document is linked to the calculus topic of the IB Maths course, and on page 1.2 it shows you how you can start to get students to be aware that the gradient of a function can be measured. Here we've got 2 points that can be moved closer to each other or further apart, and as they get closer to each other the gradient tends to a limit. Here it's around about 8.7ish or thereabouts. This function is fully editable. These points can be moved back and forth, and this is just introducing them to the idea that by moving 2 points closer and closer together you get better and better approximations to the gradient of the line that's the tangent to that curve. On page 2.1 with exactly the same construction, we can move this point to anywhere on the curve. If we're not getting nice ordinates, we can just double click and change it to a number which we choose to be nicer. Let's choose it to be 8. Now instead of grabbing this point and moving it downwards like we had before, we've got control of it over here on the slider, and as you can see, if we've reduced this value of h, which is the size of the base of the triangle, we get 2 points that get closer and closer and closer together. So when h achieves its minimum, and it's set here to be a minimum of 1/100th, we get a very good approximation to the tangent line at the point when x is 8, and it's shown down here. And students can readily accept that if we kept on going that little bit further, then this gradient or the slope of the line would be pretty much 16. And you can get students to explore this whole idea by then just grabbing hold of the original white point, and they can move it around, and they'll start to see connections between the gradient of a single point and where it is on the curve. Obviously this function here is fully editable, and you can change the value of h to help students again continue to visualize the limiting process going on. That's it. That's all it does.